Heart just off at the side. Minute before the Dragon. Is it in the right time? That's the question. They try and come around. Blue buff. Will they steal it away? You can see, looks like that's going to get picked up. That will go across the Sneaky. And with this Dragon up, we will have Heart back alive in time. He's going to get enough time to run back down here, but Def, he's rushing in for this one. Heart
so is Rengar.
Out. Yeah, Rengar's ultimate was spotted there, so they know it's down.
Oh, this could actually be bad for Samsung Blue. They are going to have Heart coming back into the fight. The jungle being stripped away along with Vision by Cloud9. Less than half a minute as they move towards the Dragon. Heart should be there in time. If not, just as the fight starts. Samsung Blue going to loop around the bottom side. Cloud9 looking to actually catch them out here possibly, or at least stop them pushing onto that bottom tower.
Oh, Deft is going to try and come around. He's looking to flank, and they are all cramped and grouped up. That's perfect position for both Dade and Deft if they catch him in the Tribus. They've been bullied away from this Dragon. It is just spawning on time. Red Bull's being picked up by Sneaky. We'll see whether they re-engage. I don't think they fancy this one. Yeah, they're going to back away. It's going to go Samsung Blue.
That gives them a 3,000 gold lead. 2 out of 3 Dragons. That Baron buff that they still got running, probably another reason why they don't want to fight 5 versus 5. And there was the catch on Heart. Just a simple hidden trap, really, in that side brush as Heart walks through.
Yeah, during that replay, too, Blue were able to clear out a lot of that vision that Cloud9 got down into the blue side jungle. So even after taking the Dragon, Blue are also able to fight back in those vision wars and try and make sure that those plays do not happen again. That was a pretty big pick there for Cloud9, though, because they also burned the exhaust from Heart.
So a couple of spikes in items for Cloud9. They did get the team out now complete, which is a big item for Talent. And, of course, that's Zhonya's Hourglass now for Ball. So they were both picked up after that Dragon engage, so they didn't want to get involved. They knew they had a lot of gold in their pockets to spend, so next time around they may, well, not give it up so easily, but of course that does give Samsung Blue the edge in gold. And in team fight, it's really a case of finding the right fight, picking the right target, getting one of those carries down early if they can.
Yeah, and not only do Blue have the advantage in gold, but they also have the advantage in experience, which is really, really big. Not only because of the extra levels that you get to put in your abilities, but also just the stats that you get. Remember, it's 500 to 600 gold, a value of stats that you get per level, depending on what kind of champion you have, would they have, you know, mana or whatever, that you get every time you level. And it's just a little bit too much now for Cloud9 to actually fight, especially with Baron buff here. Dade's closing in on that level 16, which is going to be really key for them.
Just trying to get rid of the pink wards. I mean, that bottom side of Cloud9's jungle is all wards from Samsung Blue, and Dade has gone completely unchecked on this bottom lane. Took the outer turret, took the inner turret.
There was some clean pushing down there, and they're so scared about this engage. You can see Heart just off the side. He wants to catch them all with that wave, and Dade can just swoop in and finish the job, which is why he's protecting off that coverage instead. Cloud9, they're going to hold on. They've got to be careful that Def doesn't stealth his way in as well. There's so many angles that Samsung Blue have to catch Cloud9 out right now with that lower half of the jungle.
And Blue were also able to use their Baron to completely choke out the vision from Cloud9. They controlled the map for so long, you know, Cloud9 can't fight them with that Baron buff on, that they've been able to secure vision all over the map and really keep Cloud9 boxed up in their own, under their own turrets and inside their own jungle here. Cloud9 doing a good job defensively warding though, trying to keep a little bit of an opening. Dade's looking for that level 16 though.
Yeah, continuing to farm to get to that level as fast as possible, and well, he's going to make short work of it as well, the way that he's picking up those minion waves. About 3/4 of the experience that he needs, and you can see that Deft and Spirit, between the 3 of those, a pretty formidable team. Pretty invisible team as well if you play it right.
Yep, hiding in bushes as well, using Dade as a little bit of bait. Now Dade's done an interesting thing here as well, and he got in a Quicksilver Sash, so he can cleanse that silence from high if they do. Oh, there's the invisibility.
They're in position, they're jumping in. High's going to get caught out. Flashes in, does not get away with it in time. And well, Cloud9 can't react. This is an inhib turret going down. They're going to flank around the back of them.
Gonna try for the kills here. They need to hurry up because that inhibitor is already been beaten down. There's the teleport from Acorn. He's coming into the fight. He's going to be at the front as well to get this fight started. The knockup comes in, pulls the focus. He throws down. He's equalizing as fast as possible. The exhaust keeps standing out with the fight for now, though. Well, they're going on to Meteos down on the bottom. He gets knocked up and finished off. That's 2 men down for Cloud9. High might actually be able to rejoin this fight. A Sneaky kills off there, but 3 men from Samsung Blue are there. There is the kill onto Sneaky. Lemon Nation tries to get under his tower, but won't be able to escape. And just like that, they pick up 3, plus the kill on High right at the start, and the inhib.
Only balls and High left up here. Not much they can do except clean up the scraps. Rough go here for Cloud9. They made it such a valiant effort towards the mid game here. But that song, she needs to work on that.
Sounds like me singing.
Okay. The preview of Joe Miller. Now, this is the Acorn teleporting into the 5 versus 4. So at that point, really hard for Cloud9 to do anything, and it's hard for them to get a good equalizer because it's such a spread out area. So good job by Blue, collapsing here, spreading up Cloud9. And Sneaky he's been really a bright spot for Cloud9 this whole series long, performing really well.
Acorn was doing a great job just to get in his face the whole way there, though. So Baron respawn, Dragon up in 40 seconds, Samsung Blue taking away the resources. Everything from their depth actually in the mid lane. Sneaky's going to go for this one. Equalizer blown. That's tricky. High goes in for it as well, but the rest of Samsung Blue are coming around the side. Here comes Dade trying to cut in around that Spirit. Stealth up, jumps in, goes on. Meteos is the focus. The kick lands. The tower's still doing damage for them, and nobody goes down. A tricky fight, a lot blown with the Baron now up.
Held on to that one really well there, did Cloud9. The turret, of course, does help, but Samsung Blue continue to stick around. They want to get in, and just a couple of auto attacks here out of Dade, and Def will finish it off. There it goes, turret number 5 of the game for Samsung Blue. Dragon alive, Baron alive, a lot of options here for the Koreans.
Yeah, that extra inhibitor down bottom, not going to be available for Cloud9. The super minions coming in. Makes balls have to recall, so Blue can pretty much clean up the map here. Take Dragon and get some more vision back around that Baron. Cloud9 gonna have to try and jump on some sort of vision play and catch Blue unawares here.
So Dade spotted out. Blocks off with the wind wall. Cloud9, they're hanging on, I feel, on a knife edge right now. It's a 10,000 gold differential at the half-hour mark in this matchup, and you can see in terms of gold differential, it's a giant gulf, almost 5,000 difference between Dade and High. That's a serious problem. Much closer for the AD carries and top laners, and even the junglers. It's really all about Dade right now. 7-1-5 on Yasuo, proving, honestly, why it's been banned so many times.
Yeah, no doubts left there.
Yeah, that gold lead has just jumped as well here. Cloud9 was holding on for so long in this, but that last fight, Baron going the way of Samsung Blue, and now they're completely holding them. And between Twitch and Yasuo, that Baron's not going to last very long.
Cloud9 have had such a good run at Worlds this year, though. We heard all the interviews. They're very happy with how far they have been able to come. The improvement over last year is tremendous. Being able to at least take a decent amount of games here. And
it's not over yet, Kobe. Don't give up the dream.
All right. Rally caps on, boys. The Baron is getting started. If they're going to come back, this is the spot to come back. You catch him at Baron, and you get a good equalizer.
Oh, they've separated Acorn, or more Acorns separating Cloud9. I'm not sure which way it is. There's an equalizer.
Oh, pretty good.
It's a good one. Heart taken solo. They get down Dade, but can they get anything else?
Def still up.
Sneaky comes in. It's back and forth. He has to get the hell out of there for the rat-a-tat-tat. Spirit goes in towards him. He's trying to keep them at bay.
Oh!
The exhaust goes down. High picked up. off. It's the ace once again for Samsung Blue. It was so hopeful for a moment, but again, it's the Koreans that come out on top.
Another close fight there. Blue gonna run straight up the mid to try and take turret.
Well, they're going to have this middle inner turret. Inhibitor turret should go down. Bottom lane is pushed here by minions onto the inhibitor, of course, so they could lose a fair amount.
Meteos and balls about to come
Yeah,
up.
they're going to be both back into this one. Lemon Nation already spawning in there as well. The inhibitor, though, is dead in that bottom lane.
Minions. The Winions. All right, so let's take a look. They chunked the tank down to half at the beginning. Pretty good start. Plus, they get a great Braum and Rumble combo right there to take down the back line. But really, Deft gets left alone here. And him being at full life, chasing off the last 4 members. Even though, for a moment, they had the numbers advantage. Sneaky does get chased off.
3 of them caught in an Aqua Prison while Deft was using Rat-a-tat-tat and the Ghost Blade. It's just like free shooting. Oh no, face check Lemonation going in, has to pop the Unbreakable, tries to react, Sneaky caught out with the Aqua Prison again. The Baron, of course, was not taken in the last engagement. We may see a replay.
Yeah, gotta just go around and basically do it better this time of Cloud9. They're gonna go for Dane. They got one into the king. Dane's gonna go for Sneaky, but they've got him. They've killed Dane. They're gonna try and push back. Onto them. Death goes down. Acorn's gonna fall as well. 45 seconds, 4 timers. What can Cloud9 do?
This is reminiscent of Kaboom getting picks on the carries. They got the 2 main carries shoving up mid. They're going to go for this inhibitor. They have to get the inhibitor down, though. Only a couple minutes to work with. They can do it.
Clever work from Spirit. He's going to try and cut the line off, but this is going to be one inhib down. And Cloud9, they may try and keep pushing.
Go for the win.
Death timers. It's 20 seconds still. They have to go for the Nexus turrets. They've got to push in there.
Go for the win.
Tanking it up. Here comes Spirit. Forget him. Try and get the Nexus turret down.
They got him.
Spirit's taking the damage. Lemonation.
10 seconds.
The turrets. Gonna get one down. Spirit taking so low. They're gonna keep on this one. They're gonna go down.
Go for it. He's gonna go low.
2.
Doing a jump. Go for the
What? They're up.
They're up. They're gonna dive in. They're still out. They've won it. They've cleared it. Samsung Blue of hell.
Whoa.
They've got super minions in the back.
And Blue are gonna finish.
All over, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
OMG all over again. It was a last-ditched effort from Cloud9, but Samsung Blue, they have the super minions, they have the team barreling down that mid line, and surely, for God, they could be facing their sister team, Samsung White, in the semi-finals.
Surely got this one. There's still 10 seconds. It's going to take a bit of a miracle here for Cloud9. That Nexus turret will be finished off. The focus onto the Nexus, and Samsung Blue with an amazing